I asked 8 horror creators what their scariest film they've ever seen was. These are really good friends of mine and great people. Make sure to go give them a follow if you love horror movies. Watch till the end because there might be a recommendation in there that you've never seen.
Hey folks, I'm Josh, aka Horribly Opinionated, and for the scariest film I've ever seen, I really wanted to go with Host, I did, but I have to stick with my gateway horror film, Insidious. I stand by it, it scared the shit out of me when I first saw it, and I honestly credit it with starting me on my true horror journey.
Thanks, Jen. I'm Chris from Short Scares, and the scariest movie I ever watched was the very first horror film I ever watched at the age of 7. Yes, I'm talking about George A. Romero's Night of the Living Dead. Imagine being 7 years old and watching reanimated corpses eat people alive. He was indeed the godfather of zombie films, and this movie will always be terrifying.
Matt's Movie Room here, and the scariest movie for me of all time is The Exorcist. There was something about watching this when I was a kid that was absolutely terrifying. This is so real, so raw, and so heavy. I absolutely love it.
Hi, I'm Michaela from Max Movie Shack, and the scariest movie that I have ever seen is most definitely 28 Days Later, and I have been chasing that sense of dread and fear ever since.
I'm Dylan DeGrave, and the horror movie that's probably scared me the most has got to be Pet Sematary. You got Gage, you got Church, you got Zelda with the whole flashback scene, and Rachel. Absolutely terrifying.
Hi, I'm Jillian, aka Rated Horror, and the scariest movie I have ever seen is The Descent. It's so claustrophobic, and those creatures are just terrifying.
I'm Lindsay, or Hyped on Horror, and the scariest movie I've ever seen is Terrified. I started watching horror way too young, so I'm pretty desensitized, and this is the first movie in a long time to actually scare me.
What's the scariest movie that I've ever seen? Probably Hereditary from 2018. When Toni Collette finds Charlie in the backseat of her car and she's like, "Nyeh." Expose on grief is absolutely heartbreaking.